Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Doctor Who. This is season 23 and this is part 3 of Terror of the Vervoids. Now, last episode we saw that Mel was getting the blame for the guy who took her into the area where the pods were because he died, and they were like, oh, she ran, it must be her, which you could kind of see coming. But I don't know what it is, but I've really enjoyed Bonnie's performances in these first 2 episodes that I've seen. I just think she's really, really fun and energetic, and it kind of adds something to the episodes, which I just find really nice. I'm enjoying seeing the trial scenes as well, because it kind of gets to the point where, like, the Valeyard is basically now saying that he thinks the Doctor's manipulated the Matrix somehow, and the Doctor keeps saying, no, this isn't how it happened, this has changed from when I reviewed it. But I think that's what the Valeyard's doing. I think it's the Valeyard that is possibly manipulating, or there's someone that the Valeyard's working with that's manipulating these insights into the Doctor's future and then manipulating the memories he had when he was with Perry. So it's interesting, this one. It's different, and I think I like that it's different. This whole trying to work out what is going on has really had me intrigued this season. So I'm just going to get straight on into this. Let's go. Oh! Oh my god. Stop her? Stop who? Honor? Honor, my love.
Will you please stop mauling me? I should drop the innocent party act if I were you. Any moment now, that guard will be back.
Yes.
He's going to be even less enchanted by your antics.
Never mind the guard. That monstrosity, what is it in there?
It's a woman.
Or know what's being isolated in there? I don't know by whose authority you are. But if it'll put a stop to your meddling, I'll explain. That monstrosity, as you call her, is my lab assistant, Ruth Baxter. We're taking her to Earth in the hope that we can
cure her?
her condition.
How did she get in that state?
The Vervoids.
The experimental nature of our work entails some calculated risks.
Calculated risks?
During a particularly delicate cross-fertilization, a speck of pollen penetrated a minute scratch on my assistant's thumb.
Oh no!
She should never have left the wound uncovered, but...
Halt or I'll fire.
You set off a fake fire alarm?
Oh, Doctor.
That guard looks trigger-happy to me.
Simply doing his duty, miss. The regulations are quite specific. Anyone setting off a false alarm on an intergalactic liner is to be arrested forthwith.
No need to quote the book. I can explain.
Not to me, to the Commodore. He's expecting you. Take him.
No, it's all right. I know the way.
That way.
Yes, I know. Quirky phenomena, black holes. They can gulp.
Yes.
Unpredictable turbulence.
When I want your advice, I'll ask for it.
I said not to get too close.
Get back on duty. What I do want to hear from you is a reason why I shouldn't throw you in the brig. Fire alarms are not playthings for irresponsible buffoons.
He needed a distraction.
Mr. Rudge! Mr. Rudge!
What is it, Jane?
Mr. Kimber has disappeared. He didn't report to the fire assembly point.
Yeah.
He was in his cabin.
It got him.
With all these killings.
That'll do. Pull yourself together. Think of pieces won't help.
Pull yourself together.
We'll search the passenger quarters before we start assuming the worst.
Try the fairness. Oh, don't cut yourself. Oh, then we're getting a bit of a collection going. Oh, hell.
Grim picture.
I've no reason to lie, Commodore.
I'm not questioning your honesty, simply your methods. However, I'm left with little alternative but to begin to cooperate.
Begin. I take it you mean begin overtly to cooperate. You've been using me, Commodore. I would never have been allowed to run free if you hadn't condoned it.
Fair comment.
Frankly, I think you should notify the authorities about the death of the investigator Hallett.
Yes.
And insist on being given full details of his mission.
You underestimate me to that extent, do you?
Sorry. They refused.
Top secret. By the time they've gone through channels, we'll probably have docked.
Oh,
I'll have to report we've lost another passenger.
lost another passenger.
The Commodore's temper, I'll guarantee.
Yeah.
Mr. Rudge.
They might be able to help.
Come here. Sit down, Rudge. There is only one thing you have got to do. And that is to tell
Sit down.
us exactly what is going on. And I suggest you do so right now.
Why would you just do that? Oh, they're picking them off one by one.
State your position.
With this.
Who the blazes was that?
Not only your own work you're destroying, other people have contributed. You've no right to do this.
Oh.
Long ago lost sight of the difference between right and wrong. Why? Because of some unexplained incidents? On my way down here, I heard of another unexplained incident. That harmless old man is missing.
Yes.
How many more, Dolan, before you and Lasky accept responsibility?
Where is he?
In the hydroponic center.
Mr. Doland? Let's pick up where we left off while you're in the mood for explanations.
Did I give you that impression?
What are those pods in the hydroponic center?
The results of another experiment.
I could have made an educated guess at that.
I just thought they were like another race.
Giant fruit. And anticipating your next question, we left the fruit on Mogar. We're merely taking the shucks as an example to fellow agronomists.
Oh.
Now, if you will excuse me.
It's not fruit, Bonnie. Oh. She's not afraid to just get stuck in, is she? Oh, you what? What's she gonna do?
Must not make animalkind aware of our existence. If we are to kill them all, we must hunt them down secretly.
Oh! Where did the towels go? Does he not realise it's heavier?
Blimey. Wish I could get rid of my waste as easily, eh?
I have a feeling that whoever's doing like this to Bonnie is on her. Which makes me sad. Oh, the headphones still in the...
We must not make animalkind aware of our existence.
Yeah. Oh.
We must hunt them down secretly.
Do they not have a laundrette? Like...
Allow me. Wish I could get rid of my waste as easily, eh?
The waste bins, where did they go?
Waste?
Quickly, woman, where are they taken?
Well, the pulverizer.
The
Why-
powder! Oh, it's gone.
What has?
The tape. The proof we need to force Lasky's hand.
Yes.
It's a waste of time. Our killer's obviously removed it.
Just as he tried to remove you.
He? Why not she?
Lasky?
Or the stewardess, Janet?
Janet?
It wouldn't have taken a man's strength to lift my weight. A woman could have dumped me in the waste bin.
That is true. She's tiny.
And how do they link with these murders?
Coffee, sir?
No, thank you.
How about you, sir?
Sorry.
Not to worry.
What the hell?
Changed.
Oh, he doesn't trust it.
I didn't do that.
Stop the matrix.
Are we to be subjected to more chicanery, sagacity?
It wasn't me in there.
Ridiculous. We all saw you. You're hardly mistakable in that.
I didn't smash the equipment.
Are you saying the communications equipment was not sabotaged?
No, it had to be to prevent the Commodore getting information from Earth, but I didn't do it.
Then who did?
The murderer.
The murderer.
I swear to you, when I viewed that section earlier, I was nowhere near the communications room.
So once again, the defendant is accusing the Matrix of being wrong.
I've said that from the beginning.
Yes.
Why is it came back? Did it leave something behind? Other than the leaf?
You, me, Doland, even the creatures we've spawned, the sole representatives of this great advance. And we're all encapsulated on this ship.
Isolated as well now.
On this ship.
Get out of here.
No! Or I'll kill both of you!
Oh god, this dude has actually just gone crazy. Oh, is that guy alright? Dude.
What's happening?
We're gone into the black hole.
Turbulence.
Don't talk in riddles, man.
Your colleague is aiming the Hyperion 3 into the eye of the black hole of Tartarus.
Oh my god, what the hell, man? So we've got this Bruckner who was trained as an astronaut because Honor's team needed an astronaut. For some big crazy reason, I'm assuming in case they ever got stranded, he could fly whatever he kind of came into contact with. But we now know that these Vervoids are the result of experimentation and they were just an accident that occurred, and now we're trying to get to Earth to cure an assistant, but the Vervoids obviously have now hatched because they got exposed to the light in the first part of this. I genuinely thought Honor was involved in this at some stage because she was acting like so shady, and I was thinking, oh god, it's Honor, I really hope it's not Honor. But then to know that it's now this Buckner guy and he's now flying us into the eye of a black hole, what the hell are we going to do? Poor Mel stuck in a shower cubicle, I think, or in a bath with a shower curtain, while this Vervoids thing is just emitting this, I'm assuming, toxic gas possibly, or something to maybe draw her out, and it's just absolutely destroying rooms. And then we've got this kind of ever-growing pile of bodies from crew and passengers building up as well, and all these Vervoids are bothered about getting to Earth, but if they get to Earth it's going to cause absolute chaos, and then there's still Matrix manipulation happening as well. So I'm going to go watch the final part and I will see you guys later. Thank you.